Hey guys, I'm back and hey, it looks like it's a solo level up that's going on right now. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the prizes for this. Wow, this is different. They're actually giving cards for all places, all the way up to from first all the way up to 2,500. Though they'll be getting 3 stars. Hey, you're getting cards. Let's see. First is 5 star Andrea. Yeah, I don't really have to talk about her. Everybody already knows Andrea. She's a great card, and a great leader for for tough teams, especially with Lee or Garrett. And like I said, I don't really have to talk much about her. She has a high attack. Her defense is below average, 700. Her health is it's okay. It's above the 1,000, but it's pretty low for a 5 star. And hence the word glass cannon, which I use all the time when I describe cards like this, because they do an extreme amount of damage with their high attack, but they also can be taken out in one turn due to their low defense. And let's take a look at her AR Eagle Eye. Yeah, it's very fast, 45 AP, does 800 damage to one target. With the proper weapon and her as lead, she can basically one shot almost any tune in this game. Unless they're really pumped up with defense or high health, combined. Usually, it's always a one shot for any card. Yeah, like I said, there's not much to talk about other than the fact that she is a great card. As far as being a first, place card for a solo level up, I'm not sure whether or not she's a great card. But for solo level up, first prize, she's available almost everywhere. She is available in the premier recruits. She's available in the elite token, recruit section. She's also available in the new guaranteed 5 star, token rotation in that section, and she's available in the SD. And the reason being why you see so many Andreas, because it's pretty easy to get access to her, just like Morgan, Tyrese, and all that. So as far as her being a good prize for this level up, for this one, I actually think the prize number two, is actually better. But before we take a look at that, let's look at what else they get. Okay, they get 4 star recruit tokens and 4 star recruit tokens. Okay, I think the last one I kind of laughed because it was 8 variations, and I guess it's two. It's four variations of the same. It's still 8. Just because you put this block and you separate it, and you have a chance of getting two different amounts, doesn't mean that it's not 8. It's still 8. So I guess. Uh, okay, I'm not gonna say any anymore. All right, you get those. You get the 4 star recruit tokens. All right, and on top of that, they actually get four, universal trainers, Aiden. All right, prize number two, Richard. Now he would have been. I think he would have been a better first prize. Yeah, I think if anything, people might try to get second prize instead of getting first, because yeah, I think Andrea's a better card, but she's just it's so easy to get access to Andrea that it's almost not worth going for first, because Richard, I don't even think he's in the premier recruit rotation. I do believe he's in the five star token guaranteed rotation, but other than that, you can't really. I don't think he's not accessible. It's hard to get him unless he's being advertised. So I think for I guess rarity, he would have been a better first prize. And he's a pretty solid card also. It's not only that he has a his attack is not that great. It's about average. His defense above average is close to that 800. His health is actually good. Is above that 1100. His adrenaline rush, sweeping attack, is very fast, 45 AP. It deals 250 damage and negative 30 defense for 3 turns to one enemy and all enemies adjacent to it. This is pretty solid AR. Well, it's very fast. It's a turn 2 AR. It gives that negative 30 defense, and it hits all targets, all everybody on the team as long as you hit the guy in the center. So, and the damage on it's not the greatest, but it's enough because you get that negative defense. It's a great AR. I've been hit by it before, and I've seen come where somebody uses this first, and then they bring in more, 2 more attacks and pretty much wipe the whole team out. So it's an effective AR. It's very fast. Can be used on turn 2 when other cards are ready to shoot off their AR, or it lasts for 3 turns. So even if you have to wait until turn 3 to shoot off the ARs, this is perfectly fine. This is ARs like this where they debuff, debuff the enemy or the other team. They're perfect to go off early. So AR solid. His leader skill, all tough teammates get a 30% defense. It's okay. I would never use him for a team, as a leader skill, just because he only gives that, and 30% defense is not that much. But a lot of times you will see him as leader in some, when you're going against bots or going against real people's teams, mainly because of the second thing you get in his leader skill. He's a medium dropper, so if you're running range, which is you're running range for zombie stages is like it's good. It's a good thing, and it's nice because you have a lot of stages have those obstacles that block melee, and having a ranged medium dropper like him would be perfect to have on your farm team. So his leader skill it's good for medium drop. As far as actual leader for raids, not so much, but it does help. I guess in a way you do get that 30% defense does help help out a little bit, especially if you're just gonna make him your permanent raid leader. So basically you're trying to help out your faction with the medium drop. But yeah, he's a good card, and I feel as if he should have been the first prize, instead of Andrea. All right, and then they get the the 4-star tokens, and they get 3 Aidens, the universal trainer, and then 3 to 20 they will be getting. No, I don't know. I kind of don't know how I feel about this, because third place. Sometimes to reach third, it takes a lot, and a lot of people they'll put their they'll try as hard as they can to try to get to first or try to get to second. And to go from either getting to either 5-star Andrea or 5-star Richard, but then if you can't you don't make the cut and you fall to third, to go from being able to get those 5 stars to dropping all the way down to Carson, yeah, I don't understand this, especially the 3rd to 20 rank. I think they should award another 5 star. You know, and they can't. It doesn't have to be the best 5 star out there, but I do believe they should have made third to five, or if anything, third to 10. You know, a 5 star. And I've know they've done that in the past too. You know, where they I think the last time they did it, they gave Caroline. You know, they gave Caroline the red alert healer. You know, they made her from third to 10. I don't understand how they went from that to this. You know, because I'm pretty sure. I don't think a lot of people will be if they know they're not gonna go for first or second. I don't think anybody's gonna be doing much. And well, all right. Well, Carson, he's okay. I used him a lot when I first started playing. He's pretty decent. He's pretty much Mark, but just a little weaker. He does only 30% healing, 40% defense for 3 turns. His stats, I guess, average for a 4 star. As far as attack, defense, health is pretty good. It's that 1,000. His leader skill, all range get a 20% defense, and then they get a medium bonus to AP when attacking. That one's actually good. I do like his leader skill. I used it. I used him as my leader. I guess when I first started raiding. So I do believe Carson. I think he's a good solid 4 star. But as far as third prize goes, you know, because third prize to 20, yeah, I don't think he's a suited card for that, for third to 5, or even third to 10. But this is how Scopely set up this bracket, so I guess this is what we have to just have to accept. His they also get the same crate with the tokens, the 4 star tokens, the tokens plus the universal trainer, Aiden. They get 2 of them from 21 to 250. They get Glenn. Now, I guess Glenn's a decent card. I personally never use him. Never, you know, I have him on my roster, but I never ever use him. I just don't. For me, I do see a lot of teams use him all the time. And I do believe the reason why is for his leader skill. That medium medium bonus to AP when attacking is actually excellent. It's his leader skill is actually good. All melee teammates, you know, not only, you know, yellow but also green, get a 20% attack. Those two things alone combined, makes him a good leader. His leader skill is great. Unfortunately, his AR is not. I don't like his AR too much. Granted, it does come in handy when because it comes handy because as soon as I guess when you face opponents like other cards like Chuck, who stuns and impairs, or I guess like Shane, you know, Tough Shane impairs your characters. He throws you'll basically using his ARs, you know, specifically to remove those debuffs on your cards, because that's what his you know, his AR does. Because it does a 20%, you know, I get healing, but 20% is very little. It's not that much, but it is I see the uses of his AR mainly for removing attack penalties, defense penalties, stuns, and impair. So, and it's fairly fast, you know, 56, you know, turn 2, turn 3 type. As far as his stats go, his attacks below average. His his defense is right there about average, a little bit above it, and his HP though, his HP for a 4 star is excellent. It's high, you know. It's some 5 stars don't even have that much HP, so his HP is pretty good. So he's pretty tanky, and that's what I think a lot of people describe him as a good, tank for melee teams. So he's pretty good. These two 4 stars, they're pretty decent price. But like I mentioned before, from 3 to 20, I don't think it's giving a 4 star in the top 10 is is that is a good idea. But okay, let's see what else you get with Glenn. You get the crates of tokens, and you get 2 crates of personas. From 251 to 600, they will be getting Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. 3 star. I'm not gonna go in details as far as their ARs and their leader skills. Just you get Mitchell Jr. Then you get 1 crate of the tokens, and you get 2 crates of personas. Then from 601 all the way up to 2,500, you get everybody's favorite. You get Axel. You get this guy. So not only does he troll me, he trolls me in the pulls that I do. He's here to troll the level up event. Okay, Axel is right here. You know what? The 3 star Axel, I get annoyed. I don't want to say I get annoyed, but when I see him, it makes me grind my teeth. But that's only because you see him so much when you do these big pulls. You doing all these pulls for trying to get a 5 star. He just always there. Him and his best bud, his BFF Gabe, always showing up uninvited. But I'm looking forward to see whether or not they make a 5 star out of him. Make him where you want to see him during a pull. Because I will admit, when I first started playing this game, I used Axel. He was my tough, he was my fast card, which I used to take out tough cards. And I say this now, when I see him, that I make fun of him, but he was one of my main cards in my team. But yeah, you get Axel. They get Axel. They get the tokens, and they get the creator personas. Okay, from there we'll look at the milestone rewards. Pretty standard, This time it's a flak. Now I'm really trying to hurry up and show you guys this because I'm excited to do this. Bam! It's Lee in a ×2 event. Now, I think I talked about this because they had Garrett at a ×2 earlier this week. And I cannot, I tried to remember hard when was the last time I saw Lee in a ×2. Well, wouldn't you know it? He was here for the Deadly Crates last weekend. Now he's back this weekend. But this time he's the only one here, and oh man, I'm going to be doing a pull for this. But I'm going to start it off by doing a single, and I'm going to do a 10-pack. And if I can't get him from there, I will be doing a big pack. Well, I'll think about it. I don't, like I said, I already have him and I already have Garrett. I'm going to have to, if I don't get him with this single pack opening and or the 10-pack, I'll, most likely I will. But yeah, Scopely, they were kind of smart, and I don't know how much they made from Negan. I'm pretty sure they made a lot of money from Negan. And now they're here to get their bonus. They're going to be cleaning up, in a Sunday. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people spent a lot of money already on Negan. And I guarantee the amount of money that they're going to earn from this is going to be a lot more than Negan. Because this card, this Lee, he's the best card in the game right now. Hands down, he is the best card right now in this game. And I'm not talking about leader, because you'll never use him as leader. He's a specialist. But it's the specialist skill that makes him the top. His specialist skill combined with his AR, combined with his solid stats, this human shield, You know, this human shield right here, he is the reason why. Well, he is right now. I feel, and then that's my it's my opinion, and I you know from other people I that you know I've listened to or read. It's there you know a lot and a lot of other people's opinion. This is by far the best card right now. You know currently, and he's in the times 2 event right now. Yeah, he is a solid card, and I won't go. You know, I won't talk about his stats or his AR or you know his special skill. I don't even have to because a lot. I'm pretty sure everybody knows this card already. And yeah, you know, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and start now. You know, let's go ahead and do the pulls now. Let's get this done and over with, and that way we can know whether or not we're gonna do more pulls. So let's just go ahead and start with a single. All right, nothing. We got Nicholas. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's go see. All right, we got Michonne. We got Lily. We got Eugene. We got Ultra Shin. I don't like seeing all these 4 stars during a 10-pack. That means I'm not gonna get another 4-star. Okay, I think 2 more. We got Gavin. And we got Siddiq. Ah, I don't need these 4 stars. But okay, we tried. Though, you know, this would be considered a good pack. Because you get 4 stars. I had 4 stars in this one. But I'm not after these 4 stars. I'm not after these 4 stars. I am after the big boy. I'm after this guy. You know, Lee, I'll be back. I'm pretty sure I'll be back. And yeah, but you know what? I gotta think about whether or not I want to spend another 100 this weekend, because I already did spend 100 for Negan. But yeah, well, that's all I got right now for this video. And yeah, I know there's a level up going on right now, but I think this guy's still in the spotlight. So yeah, if you guys are gonna do a pulse, I hope you guys, you guys get him. He's a great card. He is a really great card. So you guys have a good, wish you guys luck, and I'll see you guys later. And if I do upload again, it'll be me doing another pull for him. All right, I'll see you guys.